Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking about all the incredible things you want to accomplish, but feeling utterly drained at the thought of even starting? You dream of writing a novel, launching a business, getting in shape, or mastering a new skill. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but then tomorrow arrives and nothing changes. The cycle repeats. The dreams remain, but the energy to pursue them feels like it's missing in action. Instead of taking that first step, you find yourself scrolling endlessly through social media, binge watching shows, or doing anything that feels easier than facing the mountain of ambition you built in your mind. Sound familiar? Let's get one thing straight. This doesn't mean you're lazy. It means your brain is doing exactly what it's designed to do, avoiding discomfort and seeking ease. When a task feels overwhelming, your mind instinctively looks for something simpler, something less painful. And that's okay. It's not a flaw, it's biology. But here's the empowering truth: you can outsmart your brain, you can rewire your habits, you can shift your mindset from stuck to unstoppable. Laziness isn't a permanent identity, it's a temporary pattern, and patterns can be broken. Let's dig deeper into why this happens and how you can flip the script. Think about the last time you set a goal that excited you. Maybe you want to save money, but the idea of cutting back on every little expense felt suffocating. Or maybe you want to get fit, but the thought of running every day made you want to crawl back under the covers. It's not that you didn't care, it's that the goal felt too big, too far, too hard. Your brain is wired to protect you from pain and discomfort. So when a goal feels like a threat to your comfort zone, your brain says, let's do something easier. And suddenly, watching another episode or scrolling through memes feels like the safer choice. But you are more than your primal instincts. You possess the power to outsmart your own brain. Here are three simple, strategic steps to gently close the gap between your dreams and your reality, helping you stop feeling stuck and start doing what truly matters. Big tasks are intimidating. They cast a long and terrifying shadow. The secret is to shrink the task until its shadow disappears. If you want to write a 200-page book, the thought of that empty document is paralyzing. So, forget the book. Your goal today is not to write a book. It is to write one single sentence. That's it. Anyone can write one sentence. This small, achievable step bypasses your brain's fear response, and more importantly, it gives you a tiny, satisfying victory. Think of it like climbing that mountain. You don't get to the top by trying to leap to the summit in a single bound. You get there by taking one step, then another, then another. Your focus isn't on the peak, which is miles away. It's on a few feet of ground directly in front of you. Do the same with your goals. These small wins are not insignificant. They are the building blocks of momentum. They release a trickle of dopamine that tells your brain, hey, this feels good. Let's do it again. Here's another example. If you want to learn to play the guitar, don't overwhelm yourself with learning an entire song. That's a recipe for frustration. Instead, your only goal for the day is to practice one chord for 5 minutes. Learn how to place your fingers correctly until the sound is clear. Over time, one chord becomes three. Three chord become progression, and a progression becomes a song. The key is to shift your focus from pressure perfection to the gentle, rewarding pursuit of progress. Willpower is a finite resource. It's like a muscle that gets tired with use. Relying on it to power you through your ambitious goals every single day is a losing strategy. It will eventually run out, especially on days when you're tired or stressed. The solution is to create routines that make your desired actions automatic, requiring almost no willpower at all. For instance, if you want to exercise in the morning, don't leave it to a decision you have to make when you're groggy and half asleep. Set up your environment for success the night before. Lay out your workout clothes. Place your running shoes right by your bed. The moment you wake up, the path of least resistance leads directly to your goal. Think of routines as the training wheels for your habits. They provide structure and support, making things easier until the behavior becomes so ingrained that you can do it naturally without a second thought. What is one small routine you can design today? Perhaps it's writing your top 3 priorities on a sticky note every morning while your coffee brews. Maybe it's drinking a full glass of water as soon as you wake up to kickstart your hydration. These simple, automated habits create a predictable structure for your day and build a powerful sense of momentum that carries you forward. The single greatest barrier in any task is the friction of starting. That initial push is where most of our resistance lives. The 2-minute rule is designed to obliterate that friction. Promise yourself that you will work on your chosen task in just 2 minutes. That's the entire commitment. Want to read more? Don't commit to a chapter. Just read 1 page. Want to finally clean your cluttered room? Don't think about the whole mess. Just start by clearing one small corner of your desk. The magic of this rule is that getting started is the hardest part. Once you've begun and overcome that initial inertia, it is exponentially easier to keep going. It's like pushing a heavy ball down a hill. The first push requires the most effort, but after that, gravity and momentum take over, and it begins to roll on its own. And here's a bonus tip to supercharge this method. Reward yourself for starting. After you completed your 2 minutes, give yourself a small, immediate reward. This isn't about pride, it's about neuroscience. By celebrating the act of starting, you are training your brain to associate this new behavior with positive feeling. Listen to your favorite song. Stretch for a minute. Savor a piece of dark chocolate. This positive reinforcement makes the idea of starting feeling less like a chore and more like an opportunity for a small pleasure. Truth is, everyone who admires stories, the authors, artists, and athletes who look at all face their own moments of doubt and exhaustion. They, too, struggled. But they understood that the journey is made up of thousands of tiny and impressive steps. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to start with. Think of your dreams and your power. Right now, it might feel like a tiny, flickering spark, blown into the slightest breeze of doubt. Every small action you take, every single sentence you practice, every 5 minutes you practice, every 2 minutes you is like adding a piece of kindling to that spark, patiently and persistently. And soon, that fragile spark will grow into steam. And eventually, you become a glowing fire that no longer be. So, what will we do today? Remember, it's okay to falter. It's okay to fail. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It is an essential part of the journey. What matters is that you treat yourself with kindness, get back up, and try again. Let's keep it simple. If you are a person with big ambitions but feel trapped by inertia, here is your path forward. 1. Make your tasks small and non-threatening. 2. Create simple routines to put them on autopilot. 3. Start with just 2 minutes and focused effort. That's it. Perfect movement will never arrive. The conditions will never be just right. The only time you have is now. Pick one thing, just one. Take a single, small step toward. Your dreams are not meant to be distant fancies. They are waiting patiently. Take that first step. Go make them happen. Remember this. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Even the smallest efforts, being regular, have the power to create massive, life-altering change. The journey begins now. I hope you learn valuable insights from today's video to apply to your financial journey. To total appreciation. Drop a comment saying, I lost my way to the very. So give me a heart. My simplest tip, to ensure your success, take these 3 important steps. 1. Meditate. 2. Try. 3. Turn on the notification. By doing so, I provide you life-transforming information every week. Don't miss out on the interview. We will share more goals. All I ask is for your support. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to watch our next video and share it with your loved ones to inspire them to success. It may help someone achieve their financial goals.